Hello, friends. Welcome to another Stamp With Me Tuesday. Tonight is mystery stamping, and we are going to do some mystery stamping to create an easy handmade card. I think you're really going to like tonight's design. If you are here and watching me live, go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know that you're hanging out and watching with me. Let me know if you are stamping along for mystery stamping tonight. It's always good to know how many people I have playing along with me. If you are watching the replay, a special welcome to you as well. I'm so glad that you come and hang out and watch the replay. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you're watching the replay. Let me know if you stamped along while you're watching the replay as well. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. If you don't know me, I am Heidi with Onigo Stamping, and I help aspiring artists create beautiful handmade cards and gifts that will amaze their family and friends with stamps, ink, and paper. I'm so excited if you join me. I hope that you'll hit that subscribe button so that you always know when I go live and you can come back and see me again. Hello, Karen. You're watching live but not stamping along. No problem. Hello, Carol. You'll be stamping. All right. If you're here joining me live, make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know if you're stamping tonight. And let's talk about what we're going to be doing tonight. Rose, you're stamping along. Awesome. I love it. I love it when you guys are stamping along with me. So what I'm going to do in just a minute is I'm going to share a series of clues with you. These are step-by-step directions to make an easy handmade card. Now, there is no stress in mystery stamping. We're not going to worry about things. If you can't figure it out, just do what looks good. Go with it, and it'll turn out fabulous, I am sure. After each clue, I'm going to give you time to do the clue. When you're done with the clue, you're going to type done with whatever clue we're on. And when I get a few dones, it seems like people are getting caught up. We're going to move on to the next clue. So let's see who we got. Jana is here. Jana is stamping with me. Jill is stamping along with me. Teresa's stamping along with me. Hello, Sharon. Kathy's stamping along with me. Kimberly just got home, so she is just watching. That's okay. You can just watch too. I'm going to pull up the clues. Hello, Nell. I'm so glad you guys are here. All right, here is clue number one. Hopefully you have already done this clue. This is your clue to gather your supplies. There are very, very few supplies today. This is going to be a really easy card. I think you're going to like it. But you just need your piece of very vanilla or basic white. I almost said whisper white. 8.5 by 5.5 inch cardstock scored at 4 1/4. Then you need another piece of white or vanilla that is 5 1/4 by 4 inch. And then you need three strips of cardstock, a light colored cardstock that are 1/4 inch by 4 inches. So you're dealing with a new pup, Shannon. Oh, what fun. All right, I'm going to pump us ahead to clue number two. So clue number two, fold the 8.5 by 5.5 inch basic white or vanilla thick cardstock in half to create the card base. Once you have done that, take your other, set that aside, and grab your piece of basic white or vanilla cardstock. Stamp a large image in the lower left corner of your white or vanilla cardstock using a dark colored ink. All right. So this is on your piece of 5 1/4 by 4 inch cardstock. Your card base, you can just set it aside. We're not going to use it again till the end. So fold that, get it ready, and then stamp a large image in dark ink in the lower left corner of your cardstock, your white or vanilla cardstock. When you are done with that, go ahead and tell me you're done. Say done with clue 2 or done with 2 in the comments. And then we'll move on to clue number 3 when we get a few of these. So I hope that you all had a fabulous weekend. I had an amazing weekend this weekend. If you aren't watching along on my Instagram or Facebook stories, I was in Arizona this weekend, and it was super fun. It was nice. Although, honestly, it could have been nicer. It did rain. It did rain a couple days, but the sun did come out, and we did sit outside on Sunday and soak up a little bit of sunshine, which felt so good, so amazing. And I just got to hang out with really fun people and learn some new stuff. So, Sue, you're just watching tonight. All right, Rose, you're done with 2. Waiting on a few more done with 2s before we move on to clue number 3. Now, my card has no coloring. If you decide you want to go rogue and you want to do some coloring, you could probably do that. But my card does not have coloring. So Kathy is done with 2. So yeah, so I was in Arizona this weekend. Got home late Sunday night, and let me tell you, the time change from Arizona to here plus the fact that I got very little sleep over the weekend, stayed up way too late, got up too early. I have been struggling. I've been on the struggle bus the last couple of days, having trouble getting up in the morning. So, it's been rough, but it was still good. All right. Teresa's done with 2. Carol Sue's done with 2. I think we're going to go ahead and move on to clue number 3. So clue number 3, adhere the 3 strips of colored cardstock over the stamped image. Oh, I have a typo there. The 3 strips, the 3 strips should butt up against each other. So those 3 strips are going to be all like boom, 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 3 in a row over your stamped image. I kind of put mine towards the bottom of my stamped image, but you do whatever you want. So when you are done with clue number 3, go ahead and type done with 3, and then we will move on to clue number 4. Just want to let you all know, if you didn't know, because sometimes, I'm going to read a comment first. Shelly, this is your first time live. Welcome. So glad you're here. You're excited to be here. Oh, and you're in the car waiting for your hubby. How nice. I'm glad you're here live. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, I wanted to let you all know, if you didn't know, because sometimes people don't know, I do have a frequent shopper program. So if you need new cardstock, new inks, new paper, I do have a frequent shopper program. I would love for you to shop with me. When you place at least a $50 order, you're going to earn a frequent shopper point for every $50 in supplies that you order. And I'm going to give you the link. And when you get 6 of those points, you get to pick out a free stamp set from me for only a free stamp set up to $25. So it's a really great deal. Plus, everybody who orders from me gets a free tutorial bundle. So I really appreciate it. And you can order from me. This is my link that will automatically put in my monthly host code so that you can get those frequent shopper points. It is bit.ly/FebOnigo shop. And you do need to use those capital letters. So put that up there for you for a minute. Waiting for everyone to do clue number 3. Don't forget, when you're done with clue 3, go ahead and type done with 3, and then we'll move on to clue 4. I can't wait to share my my cards with you tonight. I just loved how these turned out. They're so cute. And there are new online stamps coming in March. But if you want to get them now, you can get them now. You just have to be a demonstrator. And if you want to join Stampin' Up, I'd love to help you do that. You can get an extra $30 in your starter kit, or you can get a free glass mat. Just let me know if you have questions. I'd love to help you out with that. But there's new online exclusives coming, and I used some of them for tonight's card. So can't wait to share that. All right, we got a bunch of done with 3. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to clue number 4. Clue number 4, stamp a sentiment on the 3 strips of colored cardstock with dark ink. So you put those 3 strips of colored cardstock on your card. You're going to go ahead and stamp a sentiment on them with some dark ink. When you are done with clue number 4, go ahead and type done with 4, and then we will move on to clue number 5. So yeah, so I got some of the new exclusives in that we can get on pre-order. And I used some of the stamps to make one of tonight's cards. The other cards are made with other stamps. One of them is a celebration set, and one of them is just a regular set. So I have fun samples to share with you tonight, though. Kathy is done with 4 already. Super speedy. So I'm going to breathe a minute. Sometimes I forget to breathe. I get talking. I start talking and I talk and I talk and I talk and I forget to breathe. Do y'all do that? Do you do that? I don't know. So one of the samples I'm going to use tonight is going to be using the Enduring Beauty stamp set. And this is the stamp set I'm going to be sharing with you on Thursday night. Thursday night, I'm going to show you how to use the Enduring Beauty masks with the Enduring Beauty stamp set to do some super easy coloring. So do I think they will add the glass mat to the catalog? I do not know. So they are not telling us. The word that I have heard is that after celebration is over, they're going to look at their supply of the glass mats. If they have them available, they will make them available to demonstrators again for purchase. Okay, they're worth $60, so it's a big purchase. They're going to make them available to demonstrators again to purchase. I would guess if they have enough, it sounds like maybe they will make them available for anyone to purchase, like they did with the Boho Blue mini cut and emboss machine. But they aren't really telling us. They're not giving us dates on it. It's very up in the air. So I don't really know what's going on because Stampin' Up! Hasn't shared with us. So yeah. So if you're not already demo and you want that glass mat, I would join and get it. Plus, it's a $60 value. That's how much. If it is for sale, what it's going to cost. So I would get it free because free is better than 60. All right. Rose is done with 4. Teresa's done with 4. Carol Sue's done with 4. We're going to go ahead and move on to clue number 5. And this card is almost done if you can't tell. So adhere the basic white or vanilla cardstock to the card front. Then embellish as desired. Super easy. So just adhere that piece to your card front and embellish it as you want. And that is going to be it for tonight's mystery stamping. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to mystery solved. I'm going to move stuff around. I'm going to take out my clues. And then we'll go ahead and let's check out what these cards look like, shall we? All right, let me show you the one first that I made with the detailed dogwood stamp set. So this is the Celebration stamp set. And I stamped it in early espresso. I added strips of petal pink, lemon lolly, and crumb cake, and then stamped the sentiment, "You're my everything." And I think that is from, oh gosh, from one of the stamp sets I can't remember the name of right now, and I can't see it right this minute. Oh, it's the Timeless Arrangement stamp set. So, and then I added some of the opaque gems, so that are also celebrations. So that's got a couple celebrations on it. All right. And then here's the Enduring Beauty stamp. That's what you picked out as well using Starry Sky. Nice. All right. So this is the Enduring Beauty stamp set. This is what we're going to be using on Thursday. I'm going to show you how we're going to color this using the masks that coordinate with it. And for this one, I stamped it in in Pecan Pie with strips of cardstock in Pool Party, Petal Pink, and Coastal Cabana. So, and then stamped the sentiment over it. And again, I added some of the opaque faceted gems to the front there. So easy. This one I really liked. I think this was the first one I did. And then the new Latte Love stamp set that just came in my mailbox while I was gone over the weekend. So for this one, I did have to stamp a couple of images because the image wasn't quite big enough. So I stamped 2 coffee mugs and filled them up. And then I added some of the splatters of coffee because apparently I am messy with my coffee. And I added strips in Lemon Lolly, Crumb Cake, and Flirty Flamingo. And then I stamped the sentiment on there that says, "Hello there, let's catch up." So I really like the way. And then I put some of the new swirl dots on here that come with this bundle that's an online exclusive that is coming in March. So isn't that fun? So much fun. I really liked this. So all right, there are my 3 cards for this evening. You can see what it looks like. The project sheet for this is going to be in tomorrow's email. That'll be hitting your email box tomorrow morning. So if you want to have a project sheet that you can save with all the dimensions and the sketch and everything, it's going to be in your email box tomorrow. So make sure you're on my email list. Otherwise, I'm going to be back on Thursday with that Enduring Beauty. I hope that you will all come and join me again. And I hope you have a fabulous evening. Oh, before I forget, I'm going to post a picture of my cards over on my Facebook page. And I am hoping that you will come over there and post a picture of your card that you made too, because that is one of my favorite parts of mystery stamping, is to be able to see what everybody made and see how they turned out a little bit different. So come over to Facebook. I'm going to post that in just a couple minutes, and post your card as well. I'll see you over there.